Earl Stevens, born November 15, 1967, better known by his stage name E-40, is an American rapper. He is founding members of the group The Click and the founder of Sick Wid It Records. He has released 26 studio albums to date, appeared on numerous movie soundtracks, and has also done guest appearances on a host of rap albums. Initially an underground artist, his 1995 solo album In a Major Way opened him up to a wider audience. Beginning in 1998, he began collaborating with mainstream rappers outside of San Francisco Bay Area. He rose to a higher mainstream popularity in 2006 with his single Tell Me When to Go, which was produced by Lil Jon. And we already know it was way before that, before the career kicked off in 1986 through 99. Steve made his rap debut as E-40 in 1986 with Jones performing as Be Legit, Sister Sugar T, and Brother D-Shot in the group Most Valuable Players. After impressing fellow students with the rap remix of the school song in Gambling State talent show, Most Valuable Player released a single, The King's Men. The group later became The Click and released the EP Let's Ride in 1990. The EP was co-produced by Mike Mosley and Al Eaton and was released on Sick Wid It Records, an independent label founded by E-40 in 1992. They released a second album, Down and Dirty, in 1993. E-40 made his solo album debut, Federal, a 9-track LP, 14-track CD produced by Studio Ton and released by Sick Wid It Records and associated with SMG Solar Music Group, a regional distributor. In 1993, The Click had mainstream hit Captain Save radio edited Captain Saved Them Though. They moved back to Vallejo and teamed up with D-Shot, E-40 brother, to form the group MVP. The most valuable player E-40's gospel singing Uncle St. Charles helped them put out the record. Sugar T was then added to the group from The Click with the Bay Area rap E-40 genre regional following and eventually a national one with his flamboyant rap, while his entrepreneurial spirit embodied his homegrown record label. Sick Wid It Records did much to cultivate and flourish rap scenes to east of San Francisco Bay in communities such as Oakland and the native of Vallejo, along with Too Short, Spice One, and Ain't Banks. E-40 was amongst the first West Coast rapper to sign a major deal, label deal, penning a deal with G.O.A.T Records in 1994. After years of releasing music independently, thus 6 additional solo albums were to follow, beginning with In a Major Way in 1995, as well as a remastered version of E-40's independent Sick Wid It Records from previous years. In a Major Way was regionally well received, with guest spots by such rappers as Tupac Shakur, Mac Ma, and well as Doopie E. Although having a large following on the West Coast, E-40 did not have a large mainstream audience, so only 2 of his songs released under G.O.A.T Records. One Love featuring Lavetta and Things I'll Never Change featuring Bo Rock charted on the Billboard Hot 100. He had been working nearly exclusively with rappers from the Bay Area in 1997 when he released a double disc compilation, Southwest Riders, featured exclusively rap acts from the Bay Area in the South. Don't sleep on it. His collaboration with Southern rappers continued in 1998 when he was given guest appearances on his album by Southern rappers including Lost by 8 Ball and MP The Last Dime by Master P. Now, this was from 1986 through 99, and so we could just run on back and catch up with E-40 right now today. Born November 15, 1967. He's age 55 right now, from Vallejo, California. He from the East Bay, California area, you know what I'm saying, Sick Wid It Records, you know what I'm saying. He is the boss, and then he got all these different type of liquors, Slurricane, and so many other different things. Something named right after him, Earl Stevens brand. He got a whole Earl Stevens brand and a whole other things. I'm not gonna disrespect this man. He is the GOAT, like the real GOAT. Before I say a piece, I want to make sure I can't forget about Goon with a Spoon. All these different you got Slurricane, Earl Simmons liquor, the Slurricane, the Tycoon. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of liquors out here. He got a lot of stuff going on. He been married to his wife over 31 years. I think it's 32 years now. She been his high school sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? This man is somebody a blueprint you will want to follow. You know what I'm saying? So all my young people, old people, everybody alike. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Earl Stevenson, man. Y'all already know Mr. E-40, man, the legend, the GOAT, still to this day. And right now, today, this man just dropped a new song called Bands that's going crazy right now. And that same thing I just talked about, gambling, he just gave his school $100,000 check. You know what I'm saying? Because they was all in the video Bands, and it was going crazy. He just gave them $100,000 check. So this is just a little bit about E-40 and just trying to cover him, how great this artist is and how great he's going to be. And what's E-40's wish list? He wished to work with Dr. Dre. So y'all make sure y'all tag Dr. Dre and tell Dr. Dre E-40 is ready to work, because he's a legend too. See, legends have dreams to doing stuff with big people too. And they both big guys, but he haven't worked with Dr. Dre yet. So let's give Dr. Dre and E-40 a round of applause, and let's get them two working ASAP. Dr. Dre, he been reaching out. Let's get this going. What's going on? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Like I've sent messages and whatnot to, to Dr. Dre,
tell me when to go. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share this. Peace.